I like the first 4 picks. The last pick for me just doesn't seem to fit very well, and I think it's fully countered in the game now with this Invoker pickup. It's been a risk. I think during Stockholm Major, when CK was being picked like every single game, sure, it's been about a year, that's when we saw Invoker getting picked non-stop to counter it. Deafening Blast ruins this hero. Pretty much all the spells that come out from Invoker really just make CK's life quite miserable. And yeah, I really do think they're just looking to kick up the pace of the game, end it even faster. As Sheep mentioned toward the end there, buff up the bear, Alacrity bear with all the bloodlust and stuff like that, and then you have Death Prophet to boot. But let's see if the side lanes go better.
I was going to say, yeah, if you look at sort of the lane matchups, is there a situation in this game that looks a bit better for outsiders?
Yeah, I mean, lanes look fine. Honestly, their lanes should be pretty decent, but it's just how things are going to collapse altogether, and their draft can be a little greedy when you're running the Doom. I haven't seen too many teams have Doom be successful. I think only a few still have, and wondering what build he's going to go for, if he's going to go with something like that. Meteor Hammer's... I mean, XG's trolling already. Look at the way they're playing. He just backwards Crypt Swarm, then backwards through his tree. I mean, they're very confident, obviously, going into this. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Lanes should be better. Like we said, top lane, bottom lane should be better. Even mid, the matchup is pretty good for a Shadow Fiend. It's just what are they going to be able to do with this? Okay, 2 for 2 runes. Oh, no, sorry, 3 for 1.
Yeah,
3 for 1.
Ghost was able to get the bear in and take it out from underneath 2 of them.
Oops. So yeah, let's see how the lanes go down. Top, Doom should farm. Mid, SF should farm. Bottom, CK should farm. It's just the culmination of all of it coming together versus XG. Are they going to actually be able to do some stuff?
Yeah, fair bit of mana taken out there, Cry. CMP from Paparazzi.
He's constantly going for the high fives on Paparazzi. I mean, that's kind of bold. I don't like it.
I'll see if Cry is able to clean up these first few waves nicely.
Rubik taking quite a beat, and DY actually gets 500 damage on him with 1 Ignite. So Rubik's actually going to have to pull the wave a little bit more north than I think he really wanted to. Wants to be able to meet it in between waves, but has to just put it here now at this point. And Ghost, we'll see him do the same thing. So they're just going to deny a whole wave, this Lone Druid. And DY trying to force the wave into the tower, but won't quite be able to. The thing is that DY, though, is going to contest these creeps, while on the opposing side, Ghost, are they actually going to be able to get there to contest? I mean, the Rubik is running over to try to get there, but the whole wave is already pretty much denied out.
Just this last range creep.
And they actually get no denies on their... Ooh, Paparazzi. They get no denies on the wave up top, actually, so it's a whole creep wave that DY is now dragging, bringing to Ghost as well. And the SF, who's supposed to have a very successful, especially the first, like, I would say, actually, pretty much the whole laning phase, you should have an advantage over the Invoker. It's actually only 6 and 2 to the 10 and 5 of Paparazzi. And yeah, this Invoker, besides just the Meteor Hammer, or besides just the Alacrity that synergizes really well with the team, he's going to be going that Meteor Hammer. So more ways of just pushing, pressing the tempo forward that XG's looking to go for here. And this the Meteor Hammer 2 versus SF. SF is a very squishy hero early game. So once Paparazzi does have it finished up, it's like every time he connects on this SF, it's a potential kill threat. And top, I did not think that the top lane was going to be... I thought they would be able to actually get some farm on the Doom, but... I mean, they really messed up the way that they did the creep pulling and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, what was sort of the big kind of beginning of the downhill for that top lane?
I mean,
just that first...
Yeah, I mean, it's the first wave. Sure, a lot of teams, they know how to play versus these creep pulling and stuff like that, but it's the position where the Rubik pulled it. He pulled it in front of the tower instead of pulling it behind the tower, which makes it a lot harder for teams to contest. And now Doom, yeah, he just didn't really get much CS whatsoever playing versus an Ogre Magi who has base damage advantage. So the Ogre just sat there and traded with him. CK still having a good time down bottom as he should. But these other 2 lanes are pretty disastrous.
Cry taking quite a bit of damage there. Gets cold snapped under the tower.
Look at his items too. Look at Cry. I mean, the naked bottle, 0 stats. I don't think I've seen that in some time.
I mean, he should be able to get one of the water runes, right? Are we going to see anyone come across and try and...
He has to. I mean, he might just have to go to base. I think he has to go to base, or he's just gonna die.
He's probably, I mean, this is a couple of waves pushing in on this creep wave. They're probably going to kill this whole wave in time, right? So he's going to lose this whole wave.
Oh, yeah. And they are checking the runes for him, but so is Xtreme. So Xtreme's going to be able to get these water runes easily. Paparazzi backpacking items for the efficiency.
I'll be back for the range creep, but I missed out on all the other creeps in that wave.
And immediately, that EMP is not going to connect. DY here to get a little bit of harassment.
I'll tank a few raises, but he doesn't mind Cry spending his mana on him.
Exactly. That's the same thing I was going to say. It's just like, good job. You just wasted your mana on an Ogre who's just going to walk back top and regen up quickly. Good secure. And there is the Perseverance. Closer and closer to that Meteor Hammer.
Yeah, could definitely be some early kill potential. Paparazzi this game. Cry's not careful.
Especially because he went no stats. 0 stat items on the SF. He's super fragile. That 1 Meteor Hammer combo when there is that level 5 will be pretty potent.
Top. Trying to chase the 2 of them out of the lane. It's been quite the struggle for the Doom to get CS here.
13 last hits. What the?
What? It's tough. I mean, the Laundry is, what, 32 and 12.
Yeah.
Just complete free farm and control of the lane top.
I didn't think he'd get pushed out this hard. Like I said, only a couple players have been able to make this Doom really look great. This time around, it's looking already pretty difficult for him. And he's queued up the Meteor Hammer build, too. Shouldn't go down.
He's stepping up.
Decent crits, that Alpha Wolf. But Ghost is zoning them away. And now he actually might go down.
The telekinesis. But indeed, Ghost wants to keep diving. I won't be able to dive that far, though. Still bullied out the lane.
Kaka knows his Death Prophet's safe. He's going to go check the rune. We'll spawn top, so Paparazzi will be able to deny it away anyway. The top lane is forced completely back to base. JT is getting pressure on him right now, Chosen One. Doing some decent damage, but JT's fine with the double Wraithband Siphon. And mid will go down.
They'll be able to get him.
And this is around the Catapult wave too. And I believe that is the Meteor Hammer that is coming out. So might be able to make the Meteor Hammer come in time with this Catapult push. Devastating situation already for the side of Outsiders.
Bottom. Trying to get JT.
Oh, no way.
I mean, they might get him, but they'll lose Chosen for it. They'll lose the carry.
A 2v1. And the SF... Wait, what? Cry TP bottom.
Well, he doesn't like mid. He just died there, doesn't he? He wants to go somewhere else.
But now you lose your tower is 100% dead. Kaka.
Should be an easy kill. And yeah, this tower. Oh, we see a TP coming in from the CK.
What does he want to be here? SF took his lane, so he's like, I got nowhere to go. I need to go mid, but I don't want to be here either. A disaster quickly ensuing.
Oh, they want to dive top.
Sure do.
They're ready to sweep in behind the tower here to look for Doom.
Level 6 Lone Druid, level 5 Doom. Corrosion and Phase Boots on the bear. They're waiting till Paparazzi makes the move over to fully connect. And here he is.
There's going to be any help coming in for him? Doesn't look like it. Fade Bolt, that's all that can be offered.
Nobody can join, because if they come, they're just going to get Tornado Meteor Hammered. As now the 4th point in Quas is up, so the combo is perfect now. You can just, Cold Snap, Tornado, Meteor Hammer. You know, exactly the way it works is you get Cold Snap, you land, you get Cold Snapped again from the initial damage, and then the Meteor Hammer hits you perfectly, so. Timing's coming in perfectly, as we anticipated from XG. The Chosen One, the CK and the SF are running together. I feel like that says a lot. They have nowhere to really go. He's got a haste rune though, so Cry, they could potentially look to get a kill if JT shows himself.
Top lane, up to the tier 2s now, killing heroes.
Feels like this one's going to be way faster than last time.
Yeah, they're trying to speed run this.
Yep.
Xtreme Gaming.
Dude, I feel like they should just commit onto JT. Send the Wild Wing in, tornado him backwards, and go for the kill.
There we go.
And they do, okay.
And this one, no amount of siphons will save him, so. They get the kill. They can put some pressure onto the tower.
It's a good kill. That's exactly how they should do it with that haste room. I mean, if the SF and CK are playing on the same side of the map, you have to put some aggression. Otherwise, you're just not getting any farm for either, so. We'll get the kill, get the tower. Not too shabby.
Xtreme Gaming are going to continue to put the pressure on the top here. 9 minutes, there's tier 2.
I mean, it's dead. There's no glyph. And they don't have people that can swing up to defend it.
I mean, this has got to be
that's the earliest tier 2 I've ever seen.
Like ever.
Yep.
Like literally ever.
The other day, I think it was what, Liquid took a tier 2 at like 11-ish. I think it was
already, but 9 minute.
That is the fastest tier 2. Definitely the fastest tier 2 of the DPC, unless someone was like throwing a game.
We'll have to get one other statsman on that.
Yeah. Mid. See you later, Rubik.
Bottom lane. They're going to be ready to back JT up this time. Get the Requiem off, and they've just got to run here, outsiders.
I saw a Midas on somebody. Did I see that?
Midas?
I don't know. I thought I saw one.
Maybe on the Doom?
Not sure. Shadow Fiend, though. Won't be able to get away.
Are you sure you just didn't hear like the multicast from DY?
I don't know. Maybe I.
It makes sort of like the money sound.
Maybe I saw it wrong.
Yeah.
I thought I saw someone queued it up or something like that, but nope. Another grab. Enchantress found. Paparazzi's here. Tornado at the ready. Easy last hit. Just kidding. It's not his. Oh,
he's still alive.
Give it a paparazzi.
He's gonna live. He's out of there.
Nope. Oh. Yep. Oh my
Couldn't
God.
get the ignite.
I thought he was dead to the tornado damage. Okay. I guess the raindrop did end up blocking that damage. So we'll survive. But another tower to fall.
They might go for the tier 2 down there.
Sure.
You think keep going? Paparazzi is still around as well to offer up a Meteor Hammer.
Yep. They've got a glyph available, but this is the tier 3 glyph that they've got available.
As you can see with the odds provided to us by our partner, esportsbet.io. We're still very much feeling that this one is beyond impossible for outsiders.
They use the glyph, so that is the tier 3 glyph as I was mentioning, but they will slow down the push a little bit here. Get that catapult kill. I thought Paparazzi might actually take Exort at level 8 instead of getting the Wex just for the alacrity. Usually not something you want to do as the Squash Wex Invoker, but thought maybe there was some potential just because of how fast-paced everything is going.
Here's the setup. It's out of mana cry. Should be able to walk this off though.
That should help.
Bottom lane. I mean, this has got to be the fastest kind of 2 tier 2s taken, right?
I mean, definitely
11 minute, pre-12 minute, 2 tier 2s taken.
I mean, we did say they're speed running, right? Their draft very much so inclined, built around the push with the Bloodlust, Alacrity, the Mech, the Death Prophet Exo, etc. Only a 2K lead, but it feels obviously way bigger because a lot of that gold is just inflated from the Doom.
It's pretty crazy that it is only a 2K
It's Doom,
lead.
but it's the Doom factor, right? It's just Devour, so... And his net worth is, it's not very useful either. It's a Meteor Hammer and Phase Boots, and they don't really have great ways to even set up that Meteor Hammer. Spot him, Paparazzi. Hello. The pig pull to dodge.
He's out.
Paparazzi a little bit off the mark with the way he started the combo. And a tip comes out for the
Hey.
JT. Got Mech.
Oh, it's going to be enough. He's into the trees. They turn with the cold snap and the avalanche onto Cry. He's trying to get the Requiem off, but won't manage to.
Tip him back, Paparazzi.
No.
Not this time. Looking for more. This has to be the fastest 3 tier 2s that are playing.
For sure. That I think there's no doubt about.
Meteor to fall. He just walks right back into him. He'll die. That's the fastest 3 tier 2s
Ever?
of the DPC and ever.
You think ever? Because there's stomps, but like when they've taken all the tier 2s as they have done.
I think ever. I'm going to go with ever.
You're going to go with ever?
I'm going to message our stats
yeah,
boys.
Get them on it. 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 seconds, 3 tier 2's gone.
Kaka walks into 2 heroes, but he's pretty tanky, and he's got his backup, boys. Ooh. Another catch.
This time, won't be able to get on the media. They'll drop the Doom.
Oh, they might be able to get Paparazzi. Should be able to.
See if they can go for a deny. They can't, so indeed, the Doom will be successful. They can go for more. He's going to try with the Meteor Hammer, but straight to a stop by a 3-man avalanche.
An optimistic Meteor Hammer. His Midas is up on the Doom. Can't quite get it off. But they'll get Paparazzi.
Well, they'll slow down the game a little bit.
Just a little. But the Bear is at a Deso complete. I think it is the full Desolator now on the Lone Druid. So everything is open for them anyway, but now they can quickly go for that rush. JT, he wants out of this game as fast as possible.
Once again.
He's queued up the Meteor Hammer as well on the Death Prophet.
Why not?
He's got his core item, he's got the Greaves, so he can have some fun with it now too. And they will farm this nice triple stack, which was double stacked from the side of Outsiders from China, and then Xtreme actually stacked it once more for themselves.
Top lane.
Oh, he
Chosen.
is very far up.
Went out super far. Tries to dodge the Meteor Hammer with the Phantasm. He's out and banner. He won't be able to keep his hands on Paparazzi. Heals a pop by JT. Bottom lane.
They're ganking the Bear.
They'll get it. Oh.
The Impetus.
They will. Plus 300.
I mean, this Ench is actually doing... I think the Ench is doing the most damage in the game right now. Max Impetus plus 4 staff, going for treads. Most damage on his team in the game, sorry.
Cry.
Alright.
They're trying to get some sort of setup from across the trees here with the Requiem.
Look at this Ench.
And, the avalanche! It's going to stop the initial Requiem. He's on the stun. He's just struggling to get the ult off. This time round, he'll get it off. He'll go for the TP out. But the Crypt Swarm catches him. JT able to snipe him there with the nuke.
Deso stacks. Another toss. Doom.
The Bear's in. And Doom is out.
8 stacks for the Deso as soon as he picks it up. Meanwhile, top, Paparazzi has an enormous wave that he's pressuring the CK with. And they're going to just enter bottom. They have Exorcism. They've got Deso.
Now, will this be the fastest rack? What's the fastest racks you've seen?
Fastest racks?
There's probably been a few patches where there have been some very fast racks. Right?
I think I've seen some like 15-minute racks. Just because they push one lane rather than all three.
They just shove it completely in, and it's just ignored.
They call it this time,
They call
though.
it 16 minutes.
I mean, it's been very
GG.
over.
Xtreme Gaming with a nice quick win today with this 2-0. Very quick series for them. And unfortunately, a very quick series, of course, for Outsiders from China.
Yeah.
Game 2.